29th.
Lunch menu.
Elementary and middle school breakfast, mini pancake wraps and scrambled eggs. Elementary and middle school lunch, chicken tenders with mashed potatoes. High school, chicken wings or pizza crunchers, plus the pizza line every day. Lunch menu brought to you by First Franklin Financial in the shopping center between Walmart and Goodwill.
Lunch menu.
Harris Ace Hardware, Wayne County's favorite hardware and building supply dealer, will not be undersold and will match any competitor's price on the exact item. On sale at Harris Ace, get a Stanley retractable utility knife, regular price $9.99. It's now only $3.99 with Ace Rewards card. And don't forget, Harris Ace is your place for Exmart mowers, Traeger grills, Yeti coolers, Costa Del Mar sunglasses, and your hometown Yellowwood pressure-treated dealer. Harris Ace Hardware on West Cherry Street in Jesup.
When you have an accident, you, not the insurance company, chooses the body shop, and you only need one estimate. All you have to do is call Jerome Riles at B&C Collision Center in downtown Scriven to deal with the adjusters and insurance company. Whether it's a little ding or a major crash, that B&C Collision Center across from Wasden Cabinet Shop in Scriven, deal with the insurance company so you don't have to. Call them at 579-2274. That's 579-2274.
When further treatment is no longer an option, hospice can provide services to manage symptoms and difficulties caused by illness. Emotional, psychosocial, and spiritual care, as well as support to the families and caregivers, are all part of hospice care. Hospice of South Georgia has been a part of the health community in Wayne and surrounding counties since 1998. The professional yet compassionate attention provided by our staff is unsurpassed. Widely supported by donations from the local population, Hospice of South Georgia is the local nonprofit hospice in Wayne County. Our administrative office is located at 1625 Sunset Boulevard, and Hospice of South Georgia accepts anyone who meets hospice criteria, regardless of their ability to pay. Please call 912-588-0080 to speak with someone about hospice care. That was 912-588-0080. We are your hometown hospice, and we are here to serve you. Hospice of South Georgia, working to add life to your days.
Local news on WIFO.
It's time now for the latest in local news. In the news, funeral services for Raymond James Harris set for this morning at 11 a.m. at Gardai Baptist Church, with Reverend Stanley Todd and Randy Pruitt officiating. Family will receive friends 1 hour prior to the service. Raymond Harris passed away Monday at the age of 79 under the care of hospice of South Georgia, surrounded by his loving family. Harris, a native of Wayne County, was born on August 13, 1939. Graduate of Wayne County High School, member of the 1957 state championship team for Wayne County. Lifelong entrepreneur, he owned and operated numerous businesses over the years, including Harris Farm Supply, Harris Gin Company, and Harris Ace Hardware. He owned several Western Steer steakhouses and sat on the board of directors for Western Steer, company based out of North Carolina. Had even lived in Naples, Florida for about 10 years, location of his southernmost restaurant. Member of the Gardai Baptist Church, former member of the First Baptist Church, and Shevlin Bluff Baptist Church. He's a longtime member of the Jesup Elks Lodge and Jesup JCs, where he served on the board of directors for many years. And he's survived by his wife of 61 years, Imogene Bennett Harris, and his children. Again, the service is set for this morning at 11 a.m. at the Gardai Baptist Church. Again, the family will receive guests 1 hour prior to today's services. And lifelong Wayne County resident Raymond James Harris passing away Monday at the age of 79. Wayne County Board of Education met Tuesday afternoon, and the hot topic on the agenda was the resource officer. Chairman Nick Ellis telling the board that he has been in negotiations with Police Chief Mike Lane, which on the surface looks like a conflict of interest with Lane being his boss. But nonetheless, Ellis says that Lane worked hard to come up with a proposal of a full-time officer at the high school for the tune of $110,000. Offer from the police chief, a take it or leave it offer, to which board member Ray Davidson at first not happy about.
He spent a lot of time, and he's kind of got it itemized down and broken down, and it kind of is a take it or leave it.
They just told Chief Lane the other night that he had to come to them and talk to them, that the city council was the one that kind of... I'm just saying, makes the decisions on things. That's why I said we need to get with the city council. They are the ones that say yay or nay about the money, decisions, and things. And I'm firm on that one.
Dr. Brinson, if I may make a comment, as you and as our safety committee endeavors to negotiate an agreement with the city council, I think it's worth mentioning that there is an inherent responsibility of our police force, whether it be the city police or the county police, to provide safety and security to all the citizens of Wayne County and Jesup, and to a certain degree, they are responsible for the security in our schools as well. Now, we mentioned earlier that we are in the education business. Now, I know in the city of the Jesup Police Department's in the law enforcement business. So I would just counsel you to, when you meet with Chief Lane, that he has to understand that he has a certain responsibility whether he signs a contract with the Wayne County Board of Education or not. I'm just saying that we need to be good stewards of the taxpayers' money for the Board of Education, as well as he does for the city of Jesup and the taxpayers in the city of Jesup. But I guess, long story short, what I'm trying to say is the city has a vested interest in this being successful as well. And personally, I'm not much in favor of the take it or leave it approach. That would be my only comment. Thank you.
And again, those are comments of Ray Davison, but again, he changed his mind after the vote was taken later. Board member Sharon Daniel, the most vocal, objecting to the proposal, stating that the chief of police isn't who they should be negotiating with. She says the city council is who they should meet with. She says she definitely was not in favor of providing a vehicle, and she suggested that maybe they should talk with the sheriff and see if they had an officer at the sheriff's department or a better offer. Nick Ellis took his shot at the county undergoing their $5 million increase, stating, quote, "The way the county runs its financials, I have no confidence negotiating with the county whatsoever," end quote. And the conversation continued for quite some time, heated at times, Mitch Sutton stating that he would vote for an officer at every school if the school board could afford it. Eventually it came down to a vote, and again, it was a 3-1 vote with Ray Davison changing his position that you just heard, that he wasn't for a take it or leave it offer, and voted in favor of voting for the proposal from the chief, Mike Lane. And he voted along with Nick Ellis and Mitch Sutton to accept the proposal from Police Chief Mike Lane, with Sharon Daniel voting against. Other news from the board meeting, Amy Denny giving the report on Wayne County test scores compared to the recent district and the state. Out of 18 schools in the district, Wayne County placed 8th overall, did very well in most grades. The one grade where they did not shine was 7th grade overall. In 7th grade, overall, the test scores, though, improving across the county. Denny says the school board approved 2 math positions recently that have really helped students with math, and the test scores reflect that. Personnel approved last night at the meeting. Certified resignations, Mark Perry, Wayne County High School. Classified recommendations, Julia Bartlett, Martha Ross Smith Elementary. Classified resignations, Marilee Garcia, Central Office, and Barbara Robertson, Jesup Elementary. One final note regarding the school system, and this is going back several years when the school system was going through their financial crisis. 800 employees furloughed over a 4-year period, each missing 38 days total. The savings to the school system with the furloughs, close to $10 million. The county, in all discussions, has yet to mention the word furlough. We'll be back with more of the county public hearing from Monday. We'll do that right after this word from our sponsor of the commercial messages, so please stay tuned.
Totally transparent car buying. With Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC live market pricing, know for certain you're buying at the low market price. We constantly monitor multiple auto and competitor websites to always offer the most aggressive market prices. No games, no gimmicks, no kidding. That's why Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC is the home of the no-hassle deal. Skip the runaround and discover the difference of truly transparent buying on every new and pre-owned vehicle every day. We're online just like you, and we continuously scan pricing on hundreds of vehicles to update prices in real time. At Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC, know for certain that our live market price is the low market price. Experience a new and totally transparent way to buy with live market pricing.
Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC, home of the no-hassle deal.
Chevy, find new roads.
Morton Collision is located at 1320 West Pine Street in Jesup. Morton's offers free estimates, 23-hour towing, and they guarantee their work. Call 427-3769 or after hours 912-294-6140. The staff at Morton Collision Center works with all insurance companies. So for guaranteed work with a qualified staff, go to Morton Collision at 1320 West Pine Street in Jesup. Morton Collision, quality you can see.
This is Charles Huffman at Jesup Housing Outlet. If you haven't been to Jesup Housing Outlet lately, you're missing out on a large selection of new and exciting floor plans from the nation's top manufacturers like Clayton, Fleetwood, Scott Built, and Homes of Merit. All of our homes feature modern kitchens and appliances, R60 and higher insulation values, thermopane windows, and energy-efficient heat pumps. We have 2 locations to serve you, 2452 Savannah Highway in Jesup and Highway 301 South between I-16 and the bypass in Statesboro. Come see Charles, Faye, or Sheridan today.
On Monday, after a third public hearing held by the county commissioners voted 3-2 to increase their millage rate by 5 mills, with Commissioner Herschel Harris, James Thomas, Jerry Wright voting yes, Commissioners Mike Roberts, Ralph Hickox voting no. The vote took place after the third public hearing, and today we report on that public hearing. Once again, a packed house with a standing room only crowd. Chairman Herschel Harris began the hearing by stating that the commissioners recently hired Administrator Ed Jeffords, and Jeffords is telling them that the 5 mill increase is needed. Harris told the audience on Monday that he, as chairman, is supporting the recommendation from the administrator.
We've given Mr. Jeffords a chance over the last several months to get himself familiar with our budget, our operational costs, and our revenues. It's taken him several months to get into the complex numbers. And one of the first things he told us was, we got problems. The county's about broke. So we began to look and dig and see what kind of cuts we can make. We gave them the authority to make cuts in personnel, cuts in services, and here's where we are. We're at the point now that if we don't make a decision to increase the millage rate, we're probably going to go under. One of the hardest things probably for us to do as elected officials is to raise taxes. For me to have to sit here and face the people that I know have always thought a lot of me, and I've thought a lot of them, and tell you that this is the choice, is to raise it, in hopes that pretty soon we can turn this thing around with more cuts, an increase in revenue, and get you folks back down to a millage rate that you deserve and that's livable and acceptable. I ask you to bear with us and support us and pray for us. Give us a chance to do what I know is right, and what by all accounts of the people that I call on to give us professional opinions tell us is the thing to do. It's not easy, believe me. I would much rather throw my hands up and go back to the river swamp and let somebody else worry with this. But I've committed to do what's right. And after that, if I'm unliked or unpopular, I can accept that if in the end of my term we have turned this county back right, got it financially stable, and have it where it is a place for industry and growth, and a place that people want to come to and live.
And again, those were the comments of Herschel Harris at the public hearing on Monday. Also at the hearing, people asked about the amount of back taxes that have not been paid in the county, which total is currently $4 million. Also, a lot was asked about the TIA funds, the Transportation Act, in which apparently $4.7 million has to be paid back to the state because the former administrator used the money for projects other than what the money was designated for. Commissioner James Thomas addressed the TIA funds at the hearing.
But the money that was spent out of TIA, the $6 million, 4.7. There was no, it wasn't stolen. It was not illegal. That's our money. Now, it should have been spent out of there, but sometime, I guess our administrator then was Robert P. to pay Paul. But I do it school. The money that he took, sure, the state says we have to spend that money on roads.
I thought it had to be spent for a certain thing.
We have to spend it on
not for other projects.
Right, we have to spend it on roads and whatever projects we spend. But actually, it's our money now. But we have to have a plan to put the money back. We have to pay ourselves back. So the money that we put in that Mr. Jeffords got into our plan, $200,000, we'll be paying ourselves back. So it's not like it's mandatory to do it right now, but the state does require that we have a plan. what he's put in the plan.
And again, those comments of James Thomas at the hearing on Monday. Once again, the commission voted 3-2 to raise the millage 5 mils after the public hearing, and the school system remaining at the 18 mils as last year. That also approved by the county. One big development since Monday, Kevin McCrary is making plans to run in November against incumbent Jerry Shagrite in District 2 as a writing candidate. Writing candidates have until September 4th to publish their intent to run in the newspaper and provide the election superintendent with the proper paperwork, to which we understand McCrary did yesterday. Kevin McCrary will join us Thursday on the world-famous Butch and Bob Show right after Thursday's other guest, our friend Attorney General Chris Carr. So we hope you join us tomorrow as we'll talk with Kevin McCrary about his campaign for County Commissioner District 2 against incumbent Jerry Shagrite. Other citizens are discussing doing the same thing, running as writing candidates against current incumbent commissioners. Again, people very upset about the 5 mil increase and about how the Monday evening meeting got out of hand, especially at the end with Commissioner Jerry Shagrite getting in a shouting match with Loretta Boykin. Again, Kevin McCrary and Attorney General Chris Carr both on Thursday's Butch and Bob Show. Hope you join us tomorrow. We'll be back with some final news notes after this word from our sponsor, other commercial messages, so please stay tuned.
Totally transparent car buying. With Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC live market pricing, know for certain you're buying at the low market price. We constantly monitor multiple auto and competitor websites to always offer the most aggressive market prices. No games, no gimmicks, no kidding. That's why Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC is the home of the no-hassle deal. Skip the runaround and discover the difference of truly transparent buying on every new and pre-owned vehicle every day. We're online just like you, and we continuously scan pricing on hundreds of vehicles to update prices in real time. At Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC, know for certain that our live market price is the low market price. Experience a new and totally transparent way to buy with live market pricing.
Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC, home of the no-hassle deal.
Chevy, find new roads.
It's time to take an adventure. Splash into family fun from mild to wild at Wild Adventures Theme Park in Valdosta. This Labor Day weekend, September 1st through the 3rd, is your last chance to splash at Splash Island Water Park, featuring the new Ohana Bay Toddler Park. Bring the whole family for one more fun-filled weekend before Splash Island closes for the season. All Labor Day weekend, bring a food donation for Second Harvest of South Georgia and get buy one, get one free admission. Start planning your adventure now at wildadventures.com.
In this moment, who has your back? Do you know the name of your insurance agent? Does your agent know your name? Or would you call a 1-800 number that connects you with who? Another state? Another country? Get a local independent insurance agent with Auto Owners Insurance. Someone you can call when bad stuff happens. In this moment, get an agent who will protect you in that moment. Call Rachel Carter, Dana Davis, Lynetta Baxley, Anna Pickren, Ron Cobb, or Jimmy Swain at James M. Swain & Associates Incorporated in Baxley, Georgia, or Cobb & Swain Insurance Agency in Hazelhurst, Georgia today at 912-367-3601 or 912-375-2520.
Final notes and news. Congressman Buddy Carter in town this morning speaking at Captain Joe's for the Savannah and Brunswick Society of American Foresters, and that's today at 11:30 a.m. at Captain Joe's. Don't forget the DDA Justice Corners Club Chamber of Commerce Scarecrows Among Us contest. Application for the very first Scarecrows Among Us contest now being accepted. The contest will have categories for businesses, families, individuals, groups, and schools. Predetermined site locations throughout the downtown area will be assigned to participants. Those downtown businesses participating will have the first opportunity to select the locations adjacent to their business. The fee to enter the contest is $35 per entry. Participants must pre-register by September 20th and will have from September 24th to 30th to complete their scarecrow. Judging begins on Monday, October 1st. Judges' Choices Awards will be selected from each of the 4 categories. People's Choice Award will be selected by liking your favorite scarecrow on the Wayne County Chamber of Commerce Facebook page beginning October 1st. Winners of the contest will be announced at the 16th Annual Arch Fest set for October 27th and will be awarded a cash prize. If you're interested in participating in the contest, contact the Chamber of Commerce or City Hall to pick up an application. If you need more information, call the Chamber at 427-2028 or Molly O'Haron at the City at 427-1313. That's going to do it for latest in local news. Sports comes your way in a few minutes. Bob Morgan saying have a great day.
You've been listening to local news on WIFO.
Tradition. Excellence. Do you bleed blue? Hail Southern, the home of champions.
To the 20, to the 10, did he do it? He did! Wings up, Eagle Nation! Touchdown, Georgia Southern!
Hear every game right here on the Georgia Southern Sports Network.
Your station for Georgia Southern Eagle football, WIFO 105.5 FM.
Good morning, everyone. Your Wednesday forecast is going to be partly cloudy. Temperatures today will be climbing into the upper 80s and low 90s, and we'll keep a 30% chance of a shower around throughout the day. Tonight, our skies will be partly cloudy. Tomorrow, only a 20% chance of a shower. We'll have sunshine. It'll get hot with highs in the low 90s. Friday, back to a 30% chance of a shower or storm. Temperatures near 90. I'm Georgia meteorologist Laura Huckabee in the GNN Weather Center.
Woody's wife, Tamala, is a school counselor, and one day she looked back in the Appling County High School records to see what teachers had said about Woody. Most of them said the same thing.
He talks too much. Can you believe that?
He can't help it. He loves talking with folks, and they love it too.
Talk to me. We top off every deal with a free lifetime powertrain warranty. And now we're giving you some free maintenance on top of that. Buy any gas-burning vehicle and your first 4 oil changes are free. 2 if you buy diesel. Get on in here and let's make each other happy.
Woody Folsom Automotive is now saving you up to $11,000 off MSRP on 18 Chevy and GMC trucks when you finance with GM Financial.
Get 16% off MSRP on Buick Encores, 20% off sticker on Sonic, Sparks, and Malibus. Who's it?
Find new roads.
You got it.
Click WoodyFolsom.com.
Some restrictions apply. See dealer for details. And that'd be me. Talk to me.
Here's your menu in the Wayne County School System for Wednesday, August 29th.
Lunch menu.
Elementary and middle school breakfast, mini pancake wraps and scrambled eggs. Elementary and middle school lunch, chicken tenders with mashed potatoes. High school, chicken wings or pizza crunchers, plus the pizza line every day. Lunch menu brought to you by First Franklin Financial in the shopping center between Walmart and Goodwill.
Lunch menu.
WIFO-FM, Big Dog Country. It's time to check your birthdays and anniversaries. Brought to you this morning by Bargeman Power Sports.
Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday wishes today going out to Stephanie Moxley. Stephanie Moxley is the best first grade teacher at Martha Ryle Smith, from Nana and Papa for Stephanie Moxley today. Happy birthday, Stephanie Moxley, from Nana and Papa. Robin Eubanks State Farm List on the 29th. Jolene Coulter celebrating. Jolene Coulter. Justin Drawdy, birthday wishes, Justin Drawdy. Benjamin Harder, happy birthday, Benjamin Harder. Twyla Johnson celebrating. Twyla Johnson. And Angela Miller. Angela Miller rounding out the Robin Eubanks State Farm List this morning. Happy birthday to Keith Cowart Jr., who is 44. Keith Cowart Jr. from Dad, Sharon, Heather, Leah, Turner, and Tucker. Keith Cowart Jr. is 44 today. More wishes for Justin Drawdy today from Tiffany, Jed, Layla, and Ella. We hope this is the best birthday yet, and we love you so much. Justin Drawdy celebrating. Justin Drawdy from Tiffany, Jed, Layla, and Ella. Jonathan Ginn, happy 15th birthday to my grandson, Jonathan Love Mimi. Jonathan Ginn is 15 today. Happy birthday to Jonathan Ginn Love Mimi this morning. Happy first birthday to Memphis Jones. Memphis Jones, we love you so much. Love Mama, Daddy, Tess, Eli, Ray, and Brick. Memphis Jones, 1-year-old. Happy birthday, number 1, to Memphis Jones today. Please wish DJ Weber, happy 7th birthday. DJ Weber, happy 7th birthday from your Oak Wind Baptist Church family this morning. DJ Weber, 7. Long County calendar on the 29th in memory of Earl Long, and in memory of Tommy Holland, So in memory of Earl Long and in memory of Tommy Holland, that is the Long County calendar this morning. Text Osos 912-427-3711. You've got time to shoot one in right now. Please wish Jennifer Sykes. Jennifer Sykes, very happy birthday from Bill and Rhonda for Jennifer Sykes today from Bill and Rhonda. Happy birthday to Renee Herron. Renee Herron at the Board of Education. Renee Herron today at the Board of Education. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to Michelle Hinson and Rachel Tootle from Joey Smiles Photography for Michelle Hinson and Rachel Tootle today. Happy 32nd birthday to Benjamin Harder. Benjamin Harder from Mama, Justin, Brennan, Shelley, Kai, and Hoke. We love you very much. Benjamin Harder, 32 today for Benjamin Harder. Happy birthday to Sam Collop. Sam Collop from Sandra and Ed Exley. Wishing Sam Collop happy birthday to Sam Collop from Sandra and Ed Exley. Happy birthday to our Pastor Justin Drawdy from New Life Church. We love you. Pastor Justin Drawdy at New Life Church from the Congregation with Love for Pastor Justin Drawdy today. Happy 10th birthday to Ramsey Coggins. Ramsey Coggins is 10 today. We love you bunches from Mama, Daddy, Ridge, Nanny, and Papa. Ramsey Coggins, 10 years old today. Happy 10th birthday to Ramsey Coggins this morning. Happy 4th birthday, Samuel Payne Collop from Barbara Lane. Samuel Payne Collop, 4 years old from Barbara Lane today. Comment. You've got time to shoot one in via text at 912-427-3711. Birthdays, anniversaries on WIFO brought to you by Bargeron Power Sports.
Famous birthdays today. Senator John McCain was born in 1936.
I am very pleased, very privileged to introduce to you Sarah Palin of the great state of Alaska.
Actor Elliot Gould is 80.
Well, you can't even go near a patient until Colonel Merrill says it's okay, and he's still out to lunch.
Look, Mother, I want to go to work in 1 hour. We are the pros from Dover, and we figure to crack this kid's chest.
And Michael Jackson was born on this date in 1958.
Happy birthday yesterday to Monjay Edie. Monjay Edie celebrating yesterday from Monjay Edie. And happy birthday to Ramsey from your BFFL Megan for Ramsey today. From your BFFL Megan for Ramsey this morning. All right, 912-427-3711. You've got time to shoot one in right now via text. We will come back with your Big Dog Country birthday cake winner. And we'll do that in a minute. Okay, comment. Okay, that is for today for Ramsey today. It got sent in earlier. Happy birthday, Renee Heron from the Trapnell family today for Renee Heron. Renee Heron from the Trapnell family this morning. 912-427-3711. Birthdays, anniversaries on WIFO, as always, brought to you by Bargeron Power Sports. Good morning from the Big Dog WIFO.
Bargeron Power Sports invites everyone to come visit their unbelievable new showroom on Highway 301 South in Jesup and on Highway 341 in Brunswick. They have a great selection of ATVs, golf carts, mowers, and more. Bargeron Power Sports carries Arctic Cat 4-wheelers and side-by-sides, the new popular Canyon 4-wheelers and side-by-sides, cruise carts, and Yamaha golf carts. Bargeron's has the full line of Kimco scooters. Don't forget, Bargeron Power Sports offers a complete service department for all your service and repair needs. Stop by today and check out Bargeron Power Sports, Highway 301 South in Jesup, and their new location on Highway 341 next to I-95 in Brunswick.
Your Big Dog Country birthday cake winner on this Wednesday. Happy 7th birthday, DJ Weber. Picks up the cake from the Jesup Piggly Wiggly Bakery. That certificate is here at the station. You come by, you pick that up. It's good for today only. Head to the pig and claim your prize. Bargeron Power Sports, Brunswick, Jesup Online, bringing you birthdays, anniversaries. Everybody here at WIFO wishing DJ Weber a happy 7th birthday, Big Dog Country birthday cake winner. More wishes for Ramsey today from Carabeth Duncan. Happy birthday to Ramsey from Carabeth Duncan. Good morning from FM 105.5 WIFO. We've got sports with Bob Morgan, state news from GNN, and so much more headed your way on this Wednesday morning here at FM 105.5.
Happy birthday.
DJ Weber 7 picks up the cake from the Jesup Piggly Wiggly Bakery on a Wednesday morning. All right, at 7:38, let's get a look at your GNN Weather Center forecast.
Good morning, everyone. Your Wednesday forecast is going to be partly cloudy. Temperatures today will be climbing into the upper 80s and low 90s, and we'll keep a 30% chance of a shower around throughout the day. Tonight, our skies will be partly cloudy. Tomorrow, only a 20% chance of a shower. We'll have sunshine. It'll get hot with highs in the low 90s. Friday, back to a 30% chance of a shower or storm. Temperatures near 90. I'm George meteorologist Laura Huckabee in the GNN Weather Center.
River level at 7.4 feet. That's falling 7.4 and falling river level. High tide this morning at 10:33, 6.8 feet. Low again at 4:55. High this evening, 10:53, 6.8. And sunset at 7:54. Temperatures upper 60s, low 70s, 77.0 here at the Big Dog WIFO FM. Well, football's here as we head to the Labor Day weekend. Georgia Tech will be on AM 1370 Fox Sports Radio 10:30 and 12:30. at Bobby Dodd Stadium, historic Grant Field. We've got a chance for you to win 4 tickets to the game coming up in a few minutes here on FM 105.5. The game can be heard on AM 1370 Fox Sports Radio since 1949. All sports, all the time, 10:30 and 12:30. Your chance to win coming up a little later here on FM 105.5. All right, at 7:40, it is time to check in with state news from GNN. Brought to you this morning by England's Mobile Glass and England's Collision Center.
England's Collision Center and Mobile Glass. You know a good feeling is when you pick up your car satisfied. England's Collision Center and Mobile Glass, serving our community for over 20 years for all your collision and windshield needs. England's Collision Center, located at 586 Southwest Broad Street, 912-588-9922.
I'm Matt Cook with the Georgia News Network. The Greene County Sheriff's Office and the GBI are investigating what they're now calling a murder case, where a man says he shot and killed an intruder in his home yesterday. Happened yesterday morning at a fancy gated community called Reynolds Plantation. Investigators found the man's body in the basement of the home. The homeowner was questioned. Turns out the shooting victim was from out of state, and the homeowner knew him. Murder charges have now been filed against the homeowner, 45-year-old Chad Hoffler. A tragic accident has claimed the life of a Cherokee County toddler. More from GNN's Mark Woolsey.
Sheriff's officials say the 2-year-old girl was on the front porch of a home in Ball Ground when her uncle's boss pulled into the driveway to deliver the uncle's paycheck. The AJC reports the driver never got out of the SUV or parked it. The child apparently somehow wound up close to the vehicle and was hit as the boss was leaving. The youngster was rushed to the hospital and died Sunday night. Sheriff's officials say there was no sign anybody involved was impaired. No charges are expected to be filed. I'm Mark Woolsey, GNN News.
A solicitor for the city of Atlanta was reportedly arrested recently in South Georgia on drug charges. Deidre Merriman usually prosecutes drug cases in the city of Atlanta, but now she's facing drug charges in Dooley County. The AJC reports that she was pulled over doing 85 and a 70, and the officer smelled marijuana in the car. They said they also found 2 joints in the glove box. We're learning a little bit more about a lockdown at Campbell High School in Smyrna that had police going through the halls for an hour this week. The school system says it was a rumored threat that came in through a walkie-talkie and that there was no real threat and no real danger at any time. This parent tells CBS 46.
That's it. Nothing else. We get nothing else.
3 students were detained because of it all, but they do not face charges. They could face disciplinary action, though. I'm Matt Cook, GNN News.
Woody's wife, Tamala, is a school counselor, and one day she looked back in the Appling County High School records to see what teachers had said about Woody. Most of them said the same thing.
He talks too much. Can you believe that?
He can't help it. He loves talking with folks, and they love it too.
Talk to me. We top off every deal with a free lifetime powertrain warranty. And now we're giving you some free maintenance on top of that. Buy any gas-burning vehicle and your first 4 oil changes are free. 2 if you buy diesel. Get on in here and let's make each other happy.
Woody Folsom Automotive is now saving you up to $11,000 off MSRP on 18 Chevy and GMC trucks when you finance with GM Financial.
Get 16% off MSRP on Buick Encores, 20% off sticker on Sonic, Sparks, and Malibus. Do's it, two's it.
Find new roads.
You got it.
Click WoodyFolsom.com.
Some restrictions apply. See dealer for details. And that'd be me. Talk to me.
Do you need a new lawnmower? If so, head to Knight Saw Company in Baxley. Choose from a large selection of name brand mowers. Knight Saw Company offers the best lawnmowers at the best prices anywhere. They also have in stock belts, batteries, and parts for all mowers, along with name brand trimmers, blowers, and hedge trimmers. For over 50 years, Wayne Countyans have been getting their power lawn equipment and parts from Knight. Knight Saw Company on the Jesup side of Baxley on Highway 341.
Good morning from the Big Dog, WIFO FM at 7:44 on this Wednesday morning. It is the 29th day of August. I cannot believe we already got 8 months in the books. We've got Braves baseball headed your way tonight, as well as about to get to the September call-ups. I'm be curious to see how many teams the players the Braves will call up a little later here as we head towards the first day of September and the Labor Day weekend. We've got Wayne County softball tomorrow. I got some chances for you to win from Wild Adventures. That's coming up around 7:50 here on FM 105.5 WIFO. Good morning from the Big Dog at 7:45 on a Wednesday morning.
For all your medical needs, Tim's Home Medical on South 1st Street in Jesup has you covered. Oxygen, CPAP equipment, wheelchairs, walkers, hospital beds, plus specialty medical equipment from a local company that cares. Tim's Home Medical can handle Medicare, Medicaid, and private insurance billing, as well as family records for tax purposes. Tim's Home Medical, owned and operated by Tim Sloan, 918 South 1st Street in Jesup. Tim's Home Medical. Call 385-2490, 385-2490.
All right, time to zoom in on the Sports Cave webcam, get that thing turned around, see what Bob Morgan is up to this morning. I think he's putting the final touches with some late information on the Sportscast, which is coming up next after the Family Minute with Mark Merrill, brought to you today by Wayne Obstetrics and Gynecology.
Dr. Harris and the staff of Wayne Obstetrics and Gynecology want to wish the Wayne County Yellow Jackets the best this season. Dr. Jeffrey Harris offers comprehensive care for women in Jesup, Wayne County, and the neighboring areas. He is board certified in obstetrics, gynecology, and family practice. Dr. Harris offers health care to women in any stage of life. Call them at 530-7301. That's 530-7301. Go Jackets!
What do you say to someone who's grieving a loss or experiencing hardship? I'm Mark Merrill with today's Family Minute. You may have said, if there's anything we can do to help, please let us know. But how often will someone who needs help actually let you know they need it? It's easy to offer help, but it's better to actually help. Here are some ways you can do just that. First, tell them, we have some groceries or home-cooked food we'd like to bring over. When would be a good time? Making extra of your next meal or grabbing some basic groceries like milk, produce, bread, or lunch meat for them can be a big help to someone who lacks the time or resources. For more tips, visit my blog at markmerrill.com. Remember, your family first.
Want to connect with Mark on Twitter? Follow him at twitter.com/Mark Merrill. The Family Minute with Mark Merrill, helping families love well.
Insects can rob your trees, shrubs, lawns, and flowers of vital nutrients. Fertilome makes several products to help control pests effectively, and they're available at Wayne Feed and Seed in Jesup. The knowledgeable folks at Wayne Feed and Seed can help you select the correct Fertilome product to help you control insects. There are several to choose from, including tree and shrub systemic, insect drench, and fruit tree spray. Fertilome insecticides, fungicides, meticides, and other products are found at Wayne Feed and Seed, 712 West Cherry Street in Jesup.
When you have an accident, you, not the insurance company, chooses the body shop, and you only need one estimate. All you have to do is call Jerome Riles at B&C Collision Center in downtown Scriven to deal with the adjusters and insurance company. Whether it's a little ding or a major crash, that B&C Collision Center across from Wasden Cabinet Shop in Scriven, deal with the insurance company so you don't have to. Call them at 579-2274. That's 579-2274.
Seasons change. Quality of service doesn't. For 75 years, First Franklin Financial has been serving the financial needs of your friends and neighbors. You can always depend on the caring staff to be there when you need them. Drop by and see your friendly Franklin folks at 1074 North Macon Street, or give them a call at 427-4237, or apply online at 1ffc.com.
All loans are subject to our liberal credit policy and limitations, if any. First Franklin Financial Corporation, NMLSR number 141654. Georgia Residential Mortgage License number 5656.
WIFO-FM, Big Dog Country, another big win for the Atlanta Braves as the gap starts to widen. Maybe it will be where we need it to be before the 7 games with Philadelphia. And they might not mean anything. Keep your fingers crossed.
It's looking good.
Another big win last night over Tampa Bay. They've got that unique thing where they bring out a pitcher for an inning or two and then bring the starter out.
You ready to take your new job in Vegas?
Yeah, because right now they're on the pace. They're on the pace for my number of wins that I predicted.
Your prediction is right on the money.
Right now, if they keep it this
rate,
they...
So if that happens, you'll probably get a new job in Vegas. You and Brent Musburger.
Even a broken clock is right twice a day, Bob Morgan.
Heck of a prediction.
All right, sports this morning on WIFO brought to you by Harris Ace Hardware.
Harris Ace Hardware, Wayne County's favorite hardware and building supply dealer, will not be undersold and will match any competitor's price on the exact